What's cracking, my silly Desus? I'm Rido and welcome back to another trip on the Rido roller coaster. So today I am going to be doing a video I have wanted to do for a while, but the time it takes has always so put me off. And the fact of just not giving enough credit to the character I'm going to be talking about, and that is a character analysis video. So this is going to be a new series I really want to start on my channel. And today I'm going to be doing Nagisa Shiota from Assassination Classroom. So let's get strapped up onto this Rido roller coaster and let's begin. So Nagisa is our main protagonist of Assassination Classroom, and Nagisa is one of my favourite anime protagonists of all time. Nagisa is a very different character for a shonen series. He defies most logical dreams, such as being something, for example, Hokage, #1 hero, or even the Wizard King, or even, the general revenge. This is one of the things I like most about Nagisa's character. Throughout the whole series, Nagisa does not really know what he wants to do with his future until right at the end, which I think reflects most high school students' lives in this day and age. So many options, so many choices, and he's just not sure what he wants to do. But on the other hand, Nagisa's character is stereotypical for anime tropes. For example, he's an introverted, shy, calm and collecting, which is more recently becoming popular archetype for main characters compared to the more common rowdy boy archetype. And this is actually unusual for a shonen protagonist, and I think that is one of Nagisa's main points as a character, and that is his appearance. His appearance defies all logic as a shonen protagonist. As far as I have seen in my history of Shonen Jump, unlike his other Jump counterparts, he is not muscular, very tall, or even generic looking. Nagisa's appearance is small, fragile frame, and a very effeminate face. Personally, his appearance archetype reminds me of something in a slice of life comedy. As expected, this often gets him dragged into the trap of all traps. Assassination Classroom does this perfectly. Cross-dressing for Nagisa is not just a fun gag for the show, it is a staple for Nagisa's character. His experience as cross-dressing shows his insecurities and struggles to stand up to peer pressure. So Nagisa had a really hard upbringing, mostly due to his mother Hiromu Shiota. His mother had hoped to give birth to a girl so she could experience all the things she had missed as a child, but got Nagisa a boy instead. As a result, she kind of dictated his life, forcing Nagisa to keep his hair long and forced him to cross-dress, and also sadly verbally abused Nagisa whenever he tried to speak against her. She tries to get Nagisa back into the main course once he kind of falls out of it and goes into class 3E, and she tries to get him back on it by any means necessary, even if it means destroying the assassination classroom in the process, and even tries to force Nagisa to do it by his own hand, which obviously he refused to do. His mum throughout the series seems to be the root of Nagisa's insecurities and low self-esteem. However, these lessons in the assassination classroom allow him to stand up to his mother and get her to understand through the help of Koro Sensei. But at the start of the series, Nagisa's shyness meant he stayed at the back and observed. Nagisa listed down every weakness of Koro Sensei's and had proven his talents for observation, which became vital during the preparation for the assassination attempt. And it could have possibly said some of the assassinations could not be performed without them. So peer pressure can be seen at the start of the series when Taraska convinced Nagisa to basically become a suicide bomber so they can win the prize money, and this was the first time Koro Sensei bared witness to Nagisa's special abilities. But throughout the series we get Nagisa more confident, for example meeting with Kayano where he gets signature pigtails looks from and is worn throughout the series, and the experiences to the eventual implied relationship at the end of the series. During his time in Class 3E, we see Nagisa develop confidence in socializing and his talents as a great assassin. As mentioned, he shines as an assassin. Nagisa is seen as a harmless, kind-hearted boy, but in the inside he is a ruthless assassin. killing intent hidden beneath the surface of his bloodlust. It is noted that Nagisa's ability to hide his bloodlust is one main reason Nagisa is such a skilled assassin, and is feared by the likes of Kurosuma and Karma. An assassination classroom video would not be complete without the mention of Karma. Karma is one of the closest friends of Nagisa, and he has from his childhood, but once Karma became more violent, it began drifting apart. But the real reason was Karma felt uneasy about Nagisa's mysterious aura, or bloodlust he hid. Karma is an important character for Nagisa, as Nagisa looked up to Karma as a strong, outgoing character, which obviously Nagisa was not. During the class division over who should they kill Koro-sensei or not, Nagisa and Karma were the opposite side as captains. This was an important moment for Nagisa, as the result led Nagisa to truly be acknowledged by Karma. Koro-sensei also is probably one of the biggest impacts on Nagisa as a character. Nagisa saw him as a massive inspiration and arguably a big parental figure in his life, which he did not have from his parents, and gave him some important advice which inspired him. Nagisa was troubled over his future career choices. Nagisa suggests he seems to be only good at assassination, so should he become an assassin? But Koro-sensei thought Nagisa could do better, but would support him whatever he decided to do in his life. And later, Nagisa, after thinking about this, decides he just wants to repay Koro-sensei for all his kindness and give back the support that Koro-sensei gave to him, and so he became a teacher. Nagisa was the one to kill Koro-sensei, and this was a really emotional moment, as his character Nagisa did not want to kill Koro-sensei by any means necessary. As we saw from the debate if should they kill Koro-sensei or not, Nagisa did not want to kill him. And because he was such an inspirational figure in Nagisa's life, and it truly made him grow as a person. But the decision was made with the full trust and the gained leader status over the assassination classroom for being the best assassin and performed a tragic act. After the death of Koro-sensei, Nagisa decided to follow in the footsteps of his teacher and become a teacher, and took up the mantle of the target for the next assassination classroom. So finally, I thought I would end this video with some Nagisa trivia. So, in the popularity poll in volume 12 of the manga, Nagisa was ranked 2nd. His favourite subject in English, while his least favourite subject is science. His past club before dropping to class 3E was the concert club. His hobby is researching. His favourite food is sushi. Nagisa usually represented by a snake due to his ability to hide his bloodlust and strike at the least expected moment. In chapter 147 of the manga, he is represented in Karma's perspective as a version of himself that resembles a gorgon due to snakes being heavily involved in their appearance. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this character analysis. I really do. If you want to see more, please hit that like and subscribe button down below. I really would appreciate it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time on the next trip of the Rido roller coaster. See you guys, Rido out.